just doing a little stream. I got some good news, and I just want to share it with people. I don't know if anybody's listening or if they will, but I just like to say that I got a nice animation with a friend of mine named Karl. He did basically like about a second of Sugar doing her business, and yeah, I think that's kind of cool. And I wonder if anyone would like to see it. I'm not sure if I can let people see it, but I'm gonna try. So we'll see what happens. It's one of those things. Right now on the screen we've got Little Girl Lethal, and that's my book on Indiegogo. You can go check it out. It's still in demand. It's kind of late. I haven't delivered on it yet. We're working on the lettering right now. My friend Yer Munir from Malaysia. Been a little incommunicado with him for the last little while. And, I'm not sure what's going on. It might be due to the woo. Who knows? The world's in a strange place right now. But hopefully he's alright. We're listening to Sugar Sweet Strat by Zalan Tallis. He did this just for my book. He's done a lot of great tracks. If you want to go look him up, that's Zalan Tallis. That's ZAALENTALLIS. And yeah, that's Sugar Sweet Strut. And you got to hear that for a minute or two while we came into the stream. I'm going to try to figure this out. I am a bit of a boomer, and who knows how this will go down. I'd like to be able to share with you more, but sometimes this thing gets me a little confused as to how to do things. It is it's one of those weird things when I'm trying to show people stuff. Who knows what will come up. If I do the hangouts, let's see if I can do this properly. Who knows? Cross your fingers and open your legs, and we'll see what happens. Let's see. We're going to do this. Yeah, that doesn't show much, does it? Nope. That was probably not the best thing to do. We'll try one more time. And there's Little Girl Lethal again. If you do want to go look that up on Indiegogo, you'll find that we've made quite a bit of money, almost $24,000. And it's a book. It's pretty sexy, pretty violent. It's about a little girl. She's actually of age, but she's not very big. She's diminutive. She's petite. Her name is Sugar Lightspeed, and she is a little ball of fury and a maiden of mayhem. And she's looking to basically get her vengeance upon those that have done her wrong in her young life. Yeah, sorry, I keep smacking my lips. That's probably annoying. Try not to do that too much. Let's see if I can figure this out. Yeah, it's one of those things. I gotta probably look it up here. Gonna do another window. I don't know if that's gonna work, but we will see. And we're gonna do Hangouts and do a video call. And I'll just copy that for a minute. You guys, I hope you can't see me. I'm a rather ugly man. But I make it work. That's how you gotta do. You gotta work with what you got. I have a pretty good speaking voice. I used to have hair, but about in the middle of my 40s, something in my body said, nope, we don't like your hair anymore, and it went away. Now I look like I have mange unless I shave my head. That's a weirdness about getting old. You never know what's going to happen. Yeah, let's go back to OBS, see if we can grab something different besides what we got here. Let's see if we can find. Maybe we can do this. Let's see if that brings it up. No, that's not. That's not what I want. Hope nobody can see all my other stuff. Video Hangout. Oh, there it is. And yeah, good. We're done there. We'll try to fit this to screen. Fit it to the screen. Right now. Transform. Yeah. Super. Fit to the screen, and there we go. This is stuff you should probably do beforehand, but what are you going to do? The fun stuff about this is it just doesn't always perform exactly how you want to. But now what I can do is I can actually show you the shit that will be on my screen. That's a plus. Yeah, that's a plus. Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. One moment. Give me one moment while I figure out my end of this. And yeah, I don't have music. I guess I could play that song again if we were gonna do the background. But let's go find this. And we're gonna share screen. Share it. Ooh, there we go. Boom. Boom. Alright, let's move this up here. Getting that infinity mirror thing going on. And then we're gonna go over to over here. No, we need to find. I swear I had something else. Let's this is what we want right here. Alright, let's blow that up. Bring that over here. And blow that up. And let's see if that will repeat. And you're gonna see hopefully you can see this. I don't know if we can. Let's see. Oh, but we were seeing it. Guess we go back to it. Yeah, that's the animation. Kind of seeing the line going through the bottom. I'm sorry about that, but yeah, I had that done by Karl, and you can find him at Karl @Karl_Sia on Twitter. If you need good animation, man, he just put this together. It won't cost. This was fairly expensive. It was a few $100s for this one. Part of a second sequence, the little loop we've got going on here. But animation is not cheap. But for promotional purposes, I think this is awesome, and it does the job. We're gonna pop out of this one, and I'm gonna go show you another one. All right, let's go back in here. We're still seeing we're seeing that stuff. We're going here. We'll do, that was the hot pink one with the hot pink background. And this one is with a black background, and she's kind of blonde. It's let's do the repeat thing, and we'll do it again. So you can kind of see that. Hopefully that line will go away. I don't know, it just seems to want to stay there. There we go. Now you can see it without the line. And I've just not touched the mouse, because if I touch the mouse, it will start showing that tracking line. But yeah, you can see that it's really cool. He's got some gun flares. This I did a GIF for Twitter that is not really seeing a lot of this extra stuff. It's kind of dropping some frames. That's what happens when you use like a GIF creator. Oh, there's my cat telling me the business. Yeah, this has got a little bit of fan service in it, as you can see, and she looks very cute and very deadly, doing that little maneuver that she has there, doing a flip and cross with her sword, and then doing earlier that spin with the gun as it goes all around her, and a kind of a 360 thing. Yeah, we came up with that idea, and he just he went with it. I would love to get him on. I don't know if that will happen, but I'll try to get him on and talk about it. This is really cool. It makes my day, and I'm going to put a little music to it just for fun, so we're going to start that song over again. Let's see if I can get it going. We'll bring it up a little bit. Yeah. I'm really digging that. I need to just add this music to like a loop and maybe some other media that I've got, and it'll turn out pretty good. Bring that down a little bit. Sorry, I dropped out and I had to cough. I've got this lingering cough from the flu I had. Not the woo, the flu. And, it's kind of weird. It's not easy to talk sometime when my voice gets a little bit dry. Yeah, so here we go. Bring this down a little bit. Yep. And we'll move to the other one, the last one. One moment. Let me go back to this and I'll bring up the old school. Now the old school has a little different. Looks like she's got red hair, but what that is a little bit lower light. So the idea was that she's in lower light, so her hair turns a little bit red. Whoop. See if this drops out. There we go. There you go. That's the different versions. Excuse me. Yeah. Everybody's going to think I have the woo, but I don't. I do have allergies, which are lots of fun coming in here with the spring. Yeah. I would love to get more footage like this, but like I said again, this is not super cheap. He was very reasonable for what it is, because it is beautifully done, and I'm amazed at what he did for me. I really don't know what to say other than this was excellently put together, and I'd love to have a full-on sequence that is like a minute, but that would cost me quite a bit of money. I don't even want to contemplate how much that would cost, but yeah, it is what it is. One more time, I'm gonna go quiet for a second while I cough. Yeah, just didn't want to have that in your ear like I did before. Apologies. And I might sneeze because, like I said, the allergies are back, and it's super fun. Super fun. All right. You're probably getting bored of this, but I'm not. I could watch this all day long. It's just, I want to put this as my saver on my on my computer, which is just ridiculous, but it is something I think is fun. We can go and we can kind of look at I'm going to go back to the hot pink one. There we go, and I'm going to drop that out. Whoop. And I'm going to need to go to repeat. I wish that would do that automatically. Wish I could set it. I don't know how to do that. Maybe there is a way, but I haven't discovered it as of yet to make that. Oh, what the monkey. All right. Let's hopefully that'll drop out for a second. For some reason it's not wanting to leave. Let's bring it down here. Why is that tracking bar? Oh, there we go. Finally. Yep, you're listening to me be kind of goofy. Yeah, and if I guess we could do like a thing where I do the tracking. So let's stop and we can look at every image, which should be fun. So we're gonna go from the top. That's the top right there, and she's got the sword behind her and the gun kind of off to their side, and she's a little gangster right there. Which I don't mind. Now she's shooting at us. That's the next image. And then it goes to after the gun flash has gone down. You see her face and the gun. That's supposed to be a Desert Eagle. It's a little different. It's okay. In her world, she's tiny, so that gun should be smaller. There's no way a young lady her size could easily use a Desert Eagle one-handed. But we're living in a different world. You saw it kind of the other side. Now she's moving away. Get one of her big swirl there, of one of her pigtails, and the light hits it, and then it starts to move as she's moving around. You see at the bottom there shift a little bit. You see the strings on her G-string there, and a little bit of her bum. You see the hair comes around, so that was a twist of her body. And then I get a little bit of different light, and then she goes down. So that was kind of a big jump from there to there, just to move. And you can see she's got a little G-string on. Now she's moving around, doing a spin. She's down in a crouch. And then she fires off as their swords are crossed over to the other side. That's a really cool position. I love that. Down on her like knees and toes. And she shifts a little bit with the gun flash going away. Hair's moving around a little bit. And then she's going to move here again. You kind of see her earrings kind of moving around there too. And then she's starting to come around again. And then going to bring it. She's got the sword back for swipe. And it's, she's flexing that. And then she's coming forward. Nice little motion lines there from the sword. She's got her golden sword, so it leaves golden light. And then she's doing a flip now. She's jumped up and starting into like a rotating flip. Coming over, there's the gun pointing at her, and she can see it. She's tracking. And then she comes down. You see kind of her bum and back there, strings. And then a little fan service coming up there, a little crotch shot. A little giving the panties right there. Everybody likes that. And you got the gun pointing right at her. That's the foot. That's her foot. As she comes down, you can see her arm up and the little boobs as she's still tracking. She's using her eyes, and the rest of her body comes down. Here comes the sword. There's the swipe of the sword. And whoever got that was in trouble. I think this might just be a kata of some sort. And then she lands, and like she's the sweep. So lots of speed going on there. And then, there's a little bit of background shade. And then she does a little bit of pause as she shifts. She's going to do another move here. Move forward. And she's swiping with one hand, with the sword. I like the motion lines off the gun. She goes across. And then brings her elbow up and then swipes that way. And then comes back to the stationary position at the end, which this goes from here to the other one. And that was the full thing. Anyway, there you go. And I'm going to let this, we're going to just end the stream. You guys have a great day. And